Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here. So today's the 4th of November 2011, and about 3 days ago now, Jagex released an update called Dominion Tower. So I had actually a very good look at it yesterday, and yeah, I've actually had to learn a lot, even though the fights are quite easy at the start. They do get a bit harder, and there are a couple of hard fights in this game. I mean, originally I was going to say that this is a very easy and therefore disappointing minigame, but there are a couple of good fights in it. The ones I've actually died on myself is, well, let me see. So, I mean, Balance Elemental actually killed me once, even though it's not much of a problem anymore. It caught me off guard, seeing as all the others were quite easy to kill. I've also had to play, I think it's called Diseased Avatar. Now, I didn't actually die there, but I actually gave up because I couldn't get to the roots fast enough, and I don't know if I had to take a hatchet in with me to chop the roots, or whether I can just do it with a weapon. Anyway, I never got a chance to even find out, even though I know that it's actually a quest thing, isn't it? I never got to find out. So this logo's a bit strange. It kind of looks like the Zamarok logo, but then it's got some weird stuff. And then it also looks like a bull, but with like praying mantis shears or something like that. So it's a very weird logo. And then here's the main guy. So he's who you talk to find out the rewards. So here are the rewards that I've so far unlocked. So they're all the basic ones, really, getting into 15 in climber mode. 17 was my maximum so far. But the thing with that is that on floor 17 I had to kill Dagonoth Mother version 2, and for some reason I was just not hitting her. I mean, I know how it all works, the spells and everything. Maybe actually the colours are different for version 1 than they are for version 2. Version 1, I mean, if it's red, then you use a fire attack. If it's green, you use well, actually, it could be range, it could be earth strike, because there's 2 shades of green. And yeah, if it's orange, then you melee, and that's quite obvious. But for some reason on version 2, even though it shows you the colours, it shows you red, and I use fire attack, for some reason it just wasn't hitting, and I don't know if I need to relearn my colours for, maybe they're different for version 2 of Dagonoth Mother, but for some reason I just couldn't do any damage on her, so I just, slowly died, unfortunately. So I reckon I could have gone past floor 17. Be interesting to see how far people can actually go. I mean, I'm sure if I try harder I can go past at least 20. Endurance mode, so as you can see I've got up to level 25. I actually went up to around floor 80, 85, and then, how did I die? I can't remember now. I can't remember who I died to. All I know was that it was a glorious death. Oh yeah, I remember now. I died to Elvarg of all the people. Not even people, of all the dragons. But yeah, basically it was my first endurance run, and I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't even have all the attack styled for some of the fights. So, I mean, it took ages to kill, like the rock guys that require you to have different attack styles. There was then the Dagonoths that changed, the colour. And it took ages to kill them as well, because I could only ever use melee, because I didn't bring range or magic with me. And yeah, eventually I got to Elvarg, and I thought, well, maybe I can get lucky, maybe I can pray mage and just try and kill her. But no, I got 2 hit with 2 flame attacks. It wasn't possible to do without anti-fire shield or anti-fire potions or anything like that. So that's why I died on floor 80. What else have I done? So suffer each and every type of handicap. Obviously, the second time I did climber mode, I finished that up, but I wanted to do that specially to get the Dominion sword, because I thought after the huge endurance one, I thought to myself, right, so I need to get Crush onto my attack weapon, because that's the one that I'm missing right now. So I thought, why not get Dominion sword, because Dominion sword looks awesome. And then yeah, so now you can see I've actually killed 200 bosses so far. And yeah, so hopefully I hope to get all 500, because I do want the Goliath gloves and all the rest of it as well. Though I do have to kill all these guys, and let me see, is the avatar on that list? No, it isn't. Is the avatar on this list? There it is. Decaying avatar, right. Luckily, it's the spellcaster gloves. I don't know if they're any good. I just know, I've only checked out Goliath gloves. I know they are good. I know they're better than Barrows at any rate. And yeah, these all look killable. Balance Elemental, Ice Demon, and Dagonoth Sentinels, I've done all those. I don't think I've seen any of the other guys just yet, but I'm sure it won't be a problem. And let's see, so I don't get these two. Complete all other achievements, and then as soon as you unlock this one, and obviously this will be unlocked at the same time, so it does make much sense to have 2 of these. But yeah, Dominion Marker. So I've got Dominion Marker 2 because I've killed 200. So let's actually deploy it, and there you go. I'm sure you've seen better by now. but that's my marker so far. And there you go. So 81 endurance mode, 17 in climber, 216 bosses, 1.3 million in factor points. I mean, it would have been much higher if I'd just given up on the climber runs every now and again, but I always go through it until I die. And then also another interesting thing that might be worth it anyway is to quickly compare the Chaotic Maul, which is something that I'm not taking with me, against the Dominion Sword. So there you go. Dominion Sword, it's multifunctional in that it has decent-ish crush, but mostly it has a great slash. And then 167 crush on the Celtic Maul. Let's see, so Dominion Sword 165 strength against 155. So Dominion Sword clearly better for slash, but yeah, it's the Maul that's better for crush. So anyway, I'll be taking the Maul in with me actually. I won't be taking the Dominion Sword because it's crush that I actually need. So let me bank that and let me bank the other thing. Oh yeah, and then as you can see my banks, I've got tons of these crossbows now. I've got 4 of them. Yeah, 4, and I've probably got a couple more lying around the bank. I've got 1 journal page. I've also got, well, plenty of potions. So 34 anti-poisons. It's a shame you can't use those outside because that's a waste. I don't see where I'm going to use those. At least I haven't used them in the Dominion Tower just yet, or had a need for them. Dominion Super Prayerful, Dominion Saradomin Brews. So yeah, I'm actually using the potions for the first time now. I understand that they only give 2 doses each, but I thought I'm going in for an endurance run. I don't care if I don't make it to like floor 150. I just want to just get on with killing. And yeah, lots of scorpion meats. I think I can use that outside, so that's quite nice. And what else is worth showing? Oh, and help porn. So got 3 of those, and what that does is it basically gives you 1,100 worth of HP. It does it by giving you like 5 or 6 scorpion meats, one at a time whenever you want it. Well, there's 5 charges, so 5 scorpion meats. So anyway, let's start an endurance run while I'm at it. So let's see, to Menken's Shadow, so that's where you kill 5 of them. And yeah, so this will be nice and easy. Then again, they're all nice and easy. It's just a few of them, like I said, that are really hard. Or at least ones that I haven't been able to do. Really, I don't care how hard they are. It's just the Decaying Avatar one. It annoys me so much. Because I can't get to the root fast enough. I don't know if I need a wood cutting axe for it. I probably do. It makes sense. And the other annoying thing is, well, what is it actually? I've got to remember what it is first. Oh yeah, the annoying thing is it takes ages to actually get to kill it. And then you find out, basically, that it heals half its health if you don't get the root. So, I mean, that's really annoying. Hopefully, because you do have to, basically, the root spawns once it's at half health. It takes ages to get it to half health. But yeah, I'm hoping that hopefully it's just the one root that you have to cut down. That would make things a little bit more easier. But yeah, I can't remember where the Decaying Avatar, where you actually have to kill him. A friend of mine told me that it was during the Nomad quest, but I can't remember what I did in the Nomad quest because so much of it was actually quite easy, and the fight is really all I remember about the Nomad quest. And then yeah, so let's talk about the update generally speaking while I'm doing this. Very, very slowly, I may add. Then again, I'm not using prayer. Oh, one of the good things to do. So yeah, in fact, let's just go through a few things that are definitely worth taking. So firstly, if you're going to do Dominion Tower Endurance Run, make sure that you do take an anti-fire shield so you don't get flamed by Helvarg at floor 100 and get sorely disappointed that you couldn't go any further. Make sure you bring all attack styles, so that's why I have 2 weapons, the Maul and the Rapier. Make sure that you do bring magic, because it will allow you to finish the Dagonoth tasks quicker, the ones where they change colour. I haven't found a need for range, so that's why I'm not bringing range at all. And then what else? So in terms of potions, you don't really need any potions. I mean, I hardly ever use Saradomin potions. One of the few times I use it early on anyway would be what you call it, for the Balance Elemental, who is just surprisingly tough. He deals really good range damage. Anyway, so oh yeah, and then another thing, a really, really good tip is literally the fights are so easy, most of them, at least 90% are. You can literally go in with just claws and spec them out. This is obviously not one of those occasions. I mean, I'm not saying don't use the claws in this occasion, because basically the special attack refreshes every single attack as well as everything else, HP and prayer. So definitely worth using every single kill. But yeah, This guy, obviously, I can't KO with the claws, but most people you can actually KO. For example, Evil Chicken, Delrith, who only has 70 HP. Yeah, but there's quite a lot out there. I mean, so far I've been pretty unfortunate. I've had an opponent with 5 of them, which obviously you can't call them out quickly. Well, you can, but you still have 3 more to kill after that. And that guy who has 2 stages. Oh my god, so I'm not getting very nice fights at all. I mean, they're all still easy fights, but in terms of the length of time that it sometimes takes to kill some of them, obviously that's a bit annoying because it slows you down. And this is definitely one of them. I hate playing this guy. This guy, right, so let's go through it all. So, I think you can kill both of them quite easily with prayer, these two. I'm going to start with the guy that looks like a banana, because he is the easiest. Oh yeah, and probably best to pray melee. Well, actually, it's probably best to get them all in melee range first. Oh, they are now. So there we go. They're forcing a melee on me. Only one guy seems to be ranging. And yeah, so this is a nice easy fight, except for when you attack him. When you attack him, basically he's too hot to attack. Makes you drop your weapon. Not drop it, but just unequip it. And then you have to stop. Well, basically you have to punch him to death. Is the end thing. Okay, so I may as well use the claws on the next guy once I get them out. I don't think this guy has any special requirements to kill him. Maybe he does, because that was horrible. And no, he doesn't. Okay. And again, let's get into melee so he doesn't range me. Oh, for God's sake, have I? No, that's fine. Okay then, so what do I think of the update altogether? Let's see. So yeah, my first thought was that it was actually quite easy, but trust me, it does get a little bit harder towards the end, and there are a few challenging fights at very least. Don't go around saying that you've killed Nomad twice and therefore you're really pro, because that's not the case. Nomad here is very, very easy. It's not a strategic at all. It's just a one-on-one melee fight. It's not interesting at all, and I've seen people do it without armor. It's just not worth shouting about, honestly. And then what else? Let's see. Yeah, so one of the things I was disappointed about was when I thought about this whole mini game, I was thinking, well, obviously, surely nostalgia is a big part of this update, you know, bringing back bosses that most of people would have only killed once upon a time, because not everyone creates multiple characters. Well, actually, quite a lot of people seem to. At least I don't. So yeah, I mean, I was hoping for older graphics. I was hoping maybe, you know, killing Elvarg and Delrith in their original 2D graphics, but obviously they decided not to do that. And the problem with that is, I mean, I fought Count Draenor, and I was like, well, obviously it's Count Draenor. Obviously he's a vampire. By the clothing, you could tell the huge neck thing behind him. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I wouldn't know it was Count Draenor, because it looks nothing like he used to look. Then again, I can't remember how he used to look, but let's put it this way. If he had a different name, I wouldn't have said, oh, that's Count Draenor, that is. I would have just, you know, you could have named him anything, and I would have just thought, yeah, well, okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm disappointed that they couldn't have used some older graphics. I mean, maybe it would have looked a bit crap, given all this, you know, this nice surrounding that we have. But yeah, I think it could have been done better, and I think it could have been a bit more nostalgic if the graphics were worse, believe it or not. So the first time I'm asking for worse graphics. Another thing I don't quite like is the fact that you know, this whole cutscene thing. I mean, sure, it's nice, it's a lovely add-on, but I wish there was an option to turn it off, because I don't want to have to do it every single time. I mean, like you just saw there, the cutscenes altogether were probably, you know, 3 to 4 times longer than the fight itself, if even that. And this time I'm actually prepared, because I've still got my claws on. You can turn prayer on in advance, so I'm ready to go now. All I need to do is spec him out. I don't think I need to do anything special for this guy. I don't know if I'll actually be able to spec him out. I think I'll come pretty close, though. Let's have a look. Obviously, this is no potions as well, so nope, looks like I'm not going to be able to. But close enough, whatever. Oh, as you can see, it's taken far less time than the cutscene took. Oh, well, actually, no, now he's blocked 2 attacks. So he's ruined what I was saying. But still, altogether, all the cutscenes, this one included now, the ending cutscene, just takes way longer. Also, I like how in climber mode, you just go basically straight from fight to fight. But in this one, you have to keep running out, and I don't understand why. I mean, you can't bank. I don't want to leave, and if I do need to leave, then there's usually a hold on button here that I can fight. So why not just have that everywhere? Now, Pest Queen, I can't actually remember if I killed her before. I think this is my first fight against her after 216 fights. Well, 220 now. I think this is actually my first time killing her in the Dominion Tower, so that'll be nice. So there you go. You're going to see a world first, or not, but still. Oh, she teleported towards me. Okay, and what kind of drones are we going to get? Oh, is she strong? Well, that was pretty decent. Oh, right. Oh, I'm supposed to be using Caressy Sword. Okay. There we go. Is that better? It seems to be doing a lot more damage than the claws did. Wait a minute. Are the drones on my side or are they on her side? I don't get it now. I'm so confused. Are those her drones? They're Black Knights, so they must be. Well, Black Knight must be, right? You know what? I've completely forgotten how this quest works. I didn't realise White Knights and Black Knights work together. Pest Queen as well. For some reason, Pest Control, oh that. Oh right, for some reason I was thinking she was the queen from Barbarian Outpost. What the hell is she called then? Penance Queen or something? I thought that was actually her, so I was a bit confused. Anyway, this is going to be a slow fight it seems, but I think this video has been pretty long now. Don't know if I can really say anything else, but yeah. I think this update has grown on me. Oh my god, it healed her. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Don't heal her. What do I do? Oh, come on. What do I do? I can't even attack the pest drone, so how the hell am I supposed to know what to do in this situation? I mean, I would like to use my spec, but, I used it already. Oh, you're kidding me. Sometimes, you know what, actually, there you go. Now I've remembered something that does it piss me off a little bit, and that is the fact that there is this guy that, oh my god, she's going to kill me as well. You know what, I just want to die. I just want to leave the situation now. Oh god, is there anything I can do? Can I talk to anyone? Can I pick anything up? Can I kill anybody? How did she even get me to this low HP? 447. Am I even damaging her now? No, and there we go, this is going to surely be my death. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, so there is this fight where, oh my god, I'm still alive. There is this fight where the guy plays melee, and you can't get him off him unless you pick an ancient mace up and attack him with a spec whip. Now, the first couple of times I did that, the first time I just didn't know, and the second time I just do what I normally do automatically without thinking. But basically, I'd used my claw spec, and then I had to wait the entire fight to, so obviously for the special bar to go back to 100%, so I could actually use the ancient mace and kill the guy, who literally takes a couple of seconds to kill. So that was hugely annoying, and you can't use attack or strength. Attack or strength, what am I talking about? You can't use magic or range in that attack either, in that fight, because he will change his prayers. So it was a huge waste of time, and I just had to stand there and wait. And in fact, that 81 floor dungeon endurance run, that was done without all the magic prayers, the anti-fire shield, nothing. I had nothing with me. So as you can imagine, that run was incredibly long, much longer than a normal 80 floor run. Anyway, guys, you know what? I'm going to leave it here. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill her. I mean, I'm waiting for the spec to still go up. I mean, maybe I'll be able to... Well, let's see if it works now. It should do, shouldn't it? Oh, just as I'm about to use it, she finally manages to kill me. That's because I didn't have soul split, did I? But oh well, guys, here you go. So you've seen me fail an endurance run. But to be fair, I was busy talking to you guys. I'm not concentrating. And plus, I've never killed her before, not in that circumstance. So I didn't know not to use those claws, because I'm sure using Caressy Sword spec in that situation probably would have helped. Okay, guys, so thanks for watching, and until next time, see you around.